is the one that really matters. We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Arsenal versus Manchester City.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
City recovering possession well. This is how Arsenal line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Oh, big chance this. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
The replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and from that kind of distance you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Good job done to keep it there.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Piero Incapia. Onto Rice. Saka. Well, let's cross to Alex now because I'm getting news of a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Phil Foden. Ryan Cherki. And the forward progress continues. And that is where it ends. Odegaard. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that was not the best effort.
Oh dear, that's not a good attempt, is it? His technique just all wrong. He'll be disappointed with that.
Foden. Incapia. Gabriel. Here's William Saliba. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear. A really good interception to take the ball. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was Brentford that were awarded the penalty. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Shot way over the bar. It remains 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Mateus Nunes. Positive pass, nicely done. Could get it over now. It's eased on. And the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. Martin Odegaard. Gyökeres. And that is offside.
I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Jeremy Doku. And on to Foden. Doku. Good pass, good chance. Rodri. Could be a chance to break here. The counter fizzling out in the end. Phil Foden.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And a cross into the area. Brings to a close the first half at the Emirates. Off we go then for the second half. Arsenal have the lead, and one they'll be keen to quickly extend. Well, there's one left behind. But that's good defending, well won. Saka. Could be dangerous. Now composure needed. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Rodri. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. And that is also going to be a yellow card.
It's a correct decision. Good officiating that. It had to be a yellow.
To get back in this. And it's a bad miss. Really bad.
I can't believe he's not worked the goalkeeper. He's not been able to keep his calm. That's missed by some distance.
Gabriel Martinelli. On to Rice. They're holding firm. And the manager here is close to making the fans very happy indeed.
Yeah, a win today would be massive. Not just for the team, but for him as well.
Lovely setup. Genuine chance here. No, that's superb from the defender.
Oh, I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Oh, it must be here. Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
That was a really quick break. Playing forward with pace and the... movement off the ball. It was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
There could be something building here for Arsenal. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Jeremy Doku. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on EA TV as Arsenal face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Both teams are going to be looking to progress, that's for sure. Hopefully it's going to be a competitive match.
Into the box it goes. And that's not properly away yet. This could get interesting. This to get back in it. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
He's in here. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Foden. Well, we have more cup-tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as City face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Two teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Noni Madueke. Great instinct there to cut it out. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Now this could make something happen. Trying to carve out the angle. Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! And here's a change for Manchester City. It's put into the middle. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Onto it, in on goal. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Now the play it goes for a throw-in. Now to deliver a good ball in. Intense. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Played in with that. This could be threatening. Oh, the flag's up. We're offside. Could be dangerous. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today. Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tensions... A warm welcome from St James's Park, a home of football since 1880. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United versus Arsenal.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Beautifully weighted ball. They have to clear this. This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Space now to get a crossover. Looking for someone at the front post here. Unable to find anyone with that. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
Zubimendi. Rice. Piero Incapia. On to Rice. Zubimendi. Saka. And over the byline. Goal kick to come. Given away by Arsenal. Guimaraes. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Wissa. It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be? 1-0 then as we get started again. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Chance to deliver into the box. Taking a chance. That's the perfect way to protect the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Gordon. Having a look. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Gabriel. Declan Rice. Well, Newcastle content to have the advantage with the interval looming. How about their overall display?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Worth a go. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Chelsea game. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've scored the opener with under 5 minutes left.
Genuine chance here. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. A corner to Newcastle now, and maybe the chance to get their noses further in front. They take it short. And with that, the first half comes to an end at St James's. Whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Jacob Murphy. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Saka. And there's a chance for the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Murphy. And they might be in. Terrific chance. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Well, he went for placement, but got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. Timber. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was all in the build-up play for me.
Oh, goal here maybe. What a save that was. And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. So we move past the hour mark. No forward pressure. They're waiting to be attacked.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
The anticipation rising with this move. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Gets in the way superbly. Gabriel Martinelli. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
And Newcastle making a change now. Gabriel Martinelli. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Could be something developing here. Here's the shot. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the... game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Merino. Need to get tighter here. Merino. On to Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Mikel Merino. And the attack breaks down. Jacob Murphy.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 10.
Real chance. Secure hands, calmly taken.
The first official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Merino. On to Rice. Well, that brings a close to the match. A frustrating day here for Arsenal, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
It's all heating up in the Cup. A win will put... Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got Champions League action coming up. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, it's the start that Arsenal would have hoped for. The question is, can they do that again here today? If they perform at the same levels, I'm sure they can.
Hang on, goal here maybe. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Arsenal get the ball rolling again, keen for a quick reaction to going behind. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal for Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 3 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Untidy in possession there. Marcus Thuram. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And the opportunity has gone.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. You just can't find the back of the net.
Ødegaard. That is where it ends.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Good job done to keep it. Good cross into the middle. Well, not quite fully away here. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Saka. Found a way through. To square things up. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, have a look at this. They link up so well, don't they? The 1-2 just confuses their defenders. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Ødegaard! Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball, it's well wide. That's not going to cut it. Marcus Thuram. That's a good ball. Martinez! It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for PSG. They've scored the opener with 29 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Oh, that's really well cut out. Federico Di Marco. Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keeper's.
Oh, it's unlucky that. Right idea, though.
chance for them to go now. Positive pass, nicely done. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. This could be dangerous. Put into the box. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Saka. In the right position to cut out the pass. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from him, and they show great resilience. I'm sure they're going to be looking for more.
And the second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Saka. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now there's been a goal and it's happened at the Bernabeu. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's now 1-0 with 51 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Now this might be promising. Timber. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. And into the box it goes. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. Saka. Has the space to whip it in here. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and you can see they're starting to get frustrated. They'll know that they're not playing up to the standard expected. You just feel they need to impose themselves a bit more in the game.
And the next problem to solve is getting the ball and keeping it. And they've got it back now. That set up the chance. Chance to go ahead. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
And the run goes on. Oh, look at this. Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. And that's that. The flag's up. Making a change. Here. Federico Di Marco. Marcus Thuram. Surely now. Taken cleanly and held on to. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Nothing more frustrating than losing possession from your own throw-in.
Well, that should never happen. That's careless, that. What a waste.
Gabriel Martinelli. Mikel Merino. Merino. Well read to gain possession. Martinelli. Oh, surely. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Saka. There's space to attack here for Arsenal. Declan Rice. Merino. And that has been adjudged to be offside. And there's going to be a change now.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Barella. Looking to put the cross in. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Mikel Merino. There is the final whistle, and very little to split the two sides when all's said and done. What are your thoughts on the away performance here?
Yeah, another point to add on to the 3 that they've already got. Puts them in a good position.
It's a game that not only fans of these teams are looking forward to. Hello everyone from North London, the Emirates Stadium. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Arsenal and they face West Ham United.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Zubimendi. On to Odegaard. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. A body in the way. It's been delivered. Over it goes, and the attack is also over. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Need to get tighter here. What a cool bit of defending. Well, we could all be goalkeepers if it was easy as that every time. Might have got in there, well cut out.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Martin Odegaard. This looks promising from Arsenal. Could go in front here. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Saka. Zubimendi. An attack that's come to nothing. Callum Wilson. Lovely setup. Martin Odegaard. Odegaard. Setting up the chance. Secure hands, calmly taken. Thomas Souček. Souček. Beautifully weighted ball. Good work, they've got it back. Saka. Odegaard. Zubimendi. And they've squandered possession too easily.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Thomas Souček. And the forward progress continues. And it's comfortably gathered. Saka. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Jared Bowen. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And with that, the first half comes to... And the game restarts with the sides level. White. Rice. A really good interception to take the ball. Kyle Walker-Peters. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Arsenal face Fulham. All the action live on that one. Zubimendi. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Saka gets in the way superbly.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Callum Wilson. Thomas Souček. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. The resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in.
West Ham haven't controlled the possession, but as we know, possession isn't everything in the game. They certainly look threatening when they do have the ball, and they'll be happy to let the opponents play in front of them if it ends up like this.
And more defending to do here. What a save! What a save!
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal are making a change here. A chance for Arsenal to draw level from the corner, maybe.
Number 19,
Arsenal with width here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away.
Well, the owner of the blue car registration...
And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as West Ham face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Well, maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Martin Odegaard.
The pressure pays. Now to switch up again. A really smart stop there. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Declan Rice. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Zubimendi. Decent chance. Terrific bit of blocking. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Showing good wit with this attack. The attack broken up.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Can they take advantage? And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? And the attack collapses. Callum Wilson, not prepared to give the ball up easily. Well, that brings a close to the match. A frustrating day here for Arsenal, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce.
Has been building all week. And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage by the banks of the Thames. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Fulham up against Arsenal.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both
real chance. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Distributing it well. Just cutting off the supply. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly scored a few goals this season. They're going to have to try and mark him tightly because if they give him too much time, he's going to punish you.
Running with confidence. Seemingly no one can stop him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Smith Rowe. Arsenal went down disappointingly in their last match. They lost against West Ham. Expectations for this game?
Yeah, 1-0 loss, probably not at their very best. As for today, I think they're the stronger side. They've got real athleticism in the middle of the park. And if they put their chances away, they'll secure the 3 points.
He read it well defensively. Sasha Lukic. Emile Smith-Rowe. Oh, he's lost possession. Berge. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Can they make this count? Options in the middle. Just the challenge that was required. That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly weighted from Ødegaard. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? It will be. Smith Rowe. Berge with it. This looks interesting. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Could still be dangerous. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Issa Diop. And take it away. And hit with ferocity. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Now, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Declan Rice. Now with Gyökeres. Who can he pick out? Has eyes for goal. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but...
Oh, a chance, Sue! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And nicely over the top. Half-hearted clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Chances on. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Outside reception, please move it immediately. Thank you.
Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. 20 minutes to go. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Fulham taking on Newcastle United. Subimendi. It's with Gabriel. Saka. Emile Smith-Rowe. Good-looking move. And look at this! And taken cleanly by the keeper. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. An impressive run. Oh, it's on! He got a good palm on it. Smith-Rowe. On to Wilson. Fulham couldn't keep it. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Real chance. And so that is that. The referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great.
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And it really should be an energetic league phase contest, this, in the Champions League. It is Club Brugge versus Arsenal.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Oh, surely! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, there's been a goal in the Dortmund game.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're the first on the score sheet here with 7 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, good idea. Van Aken. Reis. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
What to like about that pass? Real chance. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And he's given us away. To cross into the centre and nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. Trossard. An alert intervention. Oh, that's splendid play. Nicely timed tackle. Ezzy. Threading it. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So there we have it, 2-1. Right, we need an update from Alex Scott, because there's been a goal, Alex, at the Estadio de la Ceramica.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've scored the opener with 30 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Cholis. Very effective pass. Reis. And tidily played.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Oh, tremendous vision. Did well to win it back. A sloppy passage of play. Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Declan Rice. Christos Jolis. And a good-looking ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Right, I think we'd better send it over to Alex Scott because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Athletic Bilbao game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 48 minutes played. No messing around this half, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And pressing from the front. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Crystal Palace. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? Jolis. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to square the game into the seat stuff.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme.
Hans van Aken.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Will he play it in? Could be troublesome. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Madueke. And the chance slips away. And Alex is going to give us an update on the game at the San Mamés. There's been a goal there.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They're back in this now with 65 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Trying to tee it up. Oh, genuine chance. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Declan Rice. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And finding their flow. But really sticking to their task defensively. Madueke. Arsenal could be onto something. Chance to take the lead. Oh, that's a fine save. And they're making a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, this looks useful. It's with Mikel Merino. That's a good-looking pass. Not clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. Played over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Now a decent position. And a nick there. Corner. It for them. There's every chance. And the fans are lapping this up. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Van Aken. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Targets available, cross comes in. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Nice looking pass. And danger averted, well read. Good weight on that pass. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the...
All eyes on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal up against Crystal Palace.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double...
Oh, a chance here, Sue! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Waited well. Great defending. And he's fired over the corner. There's still an issue here. Oh, he saved it well. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Sheikh Doucouré. Yeremi. Doucouré. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, what a game he had last time out with his hat-trick. His link-up, his finishes, his movement, absolutely top class. It's going to be interesting to see how he goes today.
Adam Wharton. Doucouré. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. Possession. Decent idea. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Martin Ødegaard. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, danger here. Genuine chance. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest. On they go again. And Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal are having trouble keeping the ball. Subimendi. And he read it well defensively. Really good interception.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, Martin Ødegaard not making quite as much noise out there on the pitch as perhaps we anticipated.
Yeah, we've come to expect more from him, haven't we? Very quiet so far and just hasn't tested the keep.
So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Declan Rice. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And Palace will get the throw in. Dangerous ball, and dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal facing Burnley.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a crack of that.
And teammates around him. Oh, not safe yet! Promising passage, but came to nothing. Martin Ødegaard. That's a high-quality pass. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling the pressure.
It's an opportunity.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game.
So a half an hour remaining.
Tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Superb defence. Judgment to end the attack. Well, a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing West Ham United.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
Number 8, Martin Ødegaard.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Daichi Kamada. Yeremi. Adam Wharton. It's Arsenal's turn now. Decent looking ball. Nice looking move. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Not far away, but he's got to score for me.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but they dealt with the threat posed. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And whipped into the box. Well, not away properly. Well, now they have possession. And they're still in with a shout. Thanks to the keeper just then.
Oh, the keeper does well. Just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. opportunity to deliver the cross. And the chance slips away. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And just unable to keep it in play in the end. It'll be a throw-in. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up.
A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by... Delighted to be able to report ideal playing conditions here in Lancashire at Turf Moor. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Burnley versus Arsenal.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Now what can they do from here? Well, high quality defending. And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Successfully cut out the pass. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, in this case, the manager, Stuart, has given him the vote of confidence.
Well, I should know all about lengthy injuries. I just hope he's worked hard enough while he's been out, because if he hasn't, he could struggle for fitness today.
The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it wasn't the result Arsenal fans had scripted in their minds last time out. They lost against Crystal Palace. Expectations for this game as far as you're concerned?
Yes, it was a difficult game for them, losing 1-0 at home. Today, though, I think they'll bounce back and show us just what a good team they really are. They have so much talent in their squad, and they should win this.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in, but strong play. Good work by the keeper. And a goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. 2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener with 23 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Chance to do damage. Oh, could be! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Laid into the box. Sloppy in possession from Burnley. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Zian Fleming. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Hannibal Mejbri. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Turf Moor. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Subimendi. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
All very good, but they need that killer pass now.
Couldn't keep the momentum going. Well, they could break at pace. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing West Ham United. Promising attack. A good vision there. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now, options are plenty. And threading it through. Keeper getting the touch. And wonderful defending there.
That, I think, was a big chance.
TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Arsenal facing Bayern.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 65 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Nicely played. Just like that, they have the ball again. Can he do it? Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Oh, danger here. Oh, had to intervene. Fleming. Subimendi. And it's opening up. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Jadon Anthony. On the ball, Florentino. Can they grab the lead late on?
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Plenty of support here. What a block there!
What a block that was.
Ready to break, perhaps? Arsenal have given it away. Hannibal Nesbri. Now with Edwards. Promising pass. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Gyökeres. So full time here, and a game that certainly was intense